What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. It's Makari's Cakes here. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you all how to make this your delicious, mouth-watering, moist chocolate cake. And the good thing about this cake is that I baked it with margarine. Yes, I used the regular margarine to make this chocolate cake. So if you're really interested to watch this video, I want you all to sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. As you can see, this chocolate cake is looking so moist and delicious. You don't want to miss anything about this recipe. Also, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Drop your comments and let me know what you think about this video. Enjoy the video, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. So the first ingredient I have here is my flour. At this point, I'm adding my sugar, cocoa powder, and baking soda, baking powder, and of course a pinch of salt. So this is the recipe here. You can also check the full recipe in the description of this video. Okay. So after I've added all my dry ingredients, I have to combine everything together to give it a quick mix. Make sure that you do this properly. Now, when you're making your chocolate cake, you need to understand that your cocoa powder matters a lot. Use a quality cocoa powder to achieve your desired chocolate cake. So for the wet ingredients, I'm using milk, eggs, and margarine. Yes. So when you add in your milk and your eggs, you need to combine it very, very well. Like, make sure that the egg yolk is not visible inside your milk. Now, this is my melted margarine, the cocoa, the most important part of this cake. So I'm using melted margarine to bake this chocolate cake. Now, for your milk, you can as well, um, make a buttermilk. You can use a buttermilk for for your chocolate cake, or you can use the normal milk. Please make sure that you use the full cream milk. So I have to, add my melted margarine, into the liquid, and I gave it a quick mix. At this point, it was time to add it into my wet ingredients, and I mixed everything together. You need to understand that, just like I said before, your cocoa powder is very important. There is cocoa powder and there is cocoa powder. The quality of your cocoa powder determines how your chocolate cake will come out. So even if you try this recipe and yes, you did not get something like this, it could be the quality of your cocoa powder or it could be the quality of your ingredients. One thing about cake baking is your ingredients matters a lot. You understand? Your ingredients matter a lot. Make sure that all your ingredients are in room temperature. Do not use cold eggs or cold milk. So I'm using compound chocolate to bake this chocolate cake. This is more like my secret ingredient, okay? And I'm using 1 cup of water, hot water, please. Hot water to melt my compound chocolate. You can use coffee. Some people use coffee. Why some people don't even use chocolate or coffee. But for me, because it's chocolate cake, I believe it should be chocolatey. So I don't use coffee for any of my chocolate cake. I prefer to use real chocolate because it's chocolate cake. Okay, so I prefer to use real chocolate. So I have just added my 1 cup of hot water to melt my compound chocolate. And mind you, if you're using chocolate, it has to be a compound chocolate. Don't just use any type of chocolate. This is very, very important. So I have added all my the hot water or hot coffee, whatever, into my batter. I added the flavor as you can see in the video, and I gave it a quick mix. Please, one important tip you need to understand is do not over mix your batter. Do not be tempted to over mix your batter, sorry. It could a little bit, harm your cake while it's baking into the oven. So after, I was done with this, I have to, scrape down and so that everything can be well incorporated, but so that, there will not be lumps or flour or whatsoever. So at this point, I was done mixing and it was time to pour into my baking pan. Make sure that you're using a baking sheet or a brown paper and apply a little bit of oil all over your pan and bake your cake. At this point again, I had to measure my batter because I always love to measure my batter. The purpose of this is for all the layers of the cake to come out equally. I don't want to be case whereby one will be bigger and one will be smaller. So while I was, pouring into this baking pan, I was like, no, let me pour it, inside a foil plate. With that, I'll be able to sell it. As can you see here in this video, I had to switch to a foil plate because I really wanted to sell this cake. If not, maybe we would have eaten it in my house. And at this point, there's something like eating of cake right now. You know that things, baking materials are super, super, so expensive. So even this recipe I'm filming right now is still money. I have to buy the ingredients to film this recipe for you guys. So I'm begging you, as you're watching my video, please support me with your likes. Like the video, share the video, comment. Let me know what you think about this video. So here I'm reducing the butter because it was too much. Like I said before, I always measure my butter so that I can get accurate and equal cake, um, equal cakes when it comes out of the oven. So at this point, I was done measuring and it was now time to bake the cake. Please, if you have watched to this point, like the video, okay, drop your comment and subscribe to my channel. See how this batter is looking like. And also, please do not forget to watch the ads that is popping up on my video. It's your own way of supporting me here on my channel. So it's time to bake the cake. When you're baking your chocolate cake, bake on a low heat, okay? See how moist this chocolate cake is. It's already out of the oven. Super moist. You won't even know that this cake was baked with margarine. You guys, can you see the moistness of this cake? Looking so fresh. Do not, over bake your cake. When the cake is ready, please bring it out of the oven so that it will not get dry inside the oven. Okay, and use normal temperature. Cakes like red velvet and chocolate cake do not require too much heat. Okay, so this is me here cutting or having a slice of it, a taste of it, and it was so delicious. You can see the moistness of this cake. See how moist this cake is. Super nice. So would you be trying this recipe, you guys? Would you be trying the recipe? Let me know in the comment section. And if this video is valuable to you, if you enjoyed watching this video, if you got value, please give this video a massive thumbs up. Please drop your comments and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay happy, stay joyful, and stay fabulous. Bye, guys.
Sitting in the basement apartment,